Okay, Hare Krishna, dear children. Here we are today again with an exciting story on Krishna Leelas. You know that we are going to cover 90 chapters, 90, not 19, 90 chapters of this wonderful book, Krishna. The book itself is called Krishna. And we are today on the 18th chapter. Once again, we have Girisha Prabhu, who is going to narrate a wonderful story on yet another demon killed by Balaram. Dhenukasur was one demon that Balaram killed. And now Pralambāsura is another demon that Balaram kills. But let us see how. Let us welcome Prabhuji by chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra once. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Over to you, Prabhu. Yes.
Thanks, Mataji. Hey kids, before we start on the Pralambāsura, from the last session, you know how Ankit Prabhuji explained about Krishna helped the Vrindavan people when they surrendered to him when the forest fire happened. They surrendered to him and said that, "Hey, please save us. We don't have anyone other than you." And Krishna swallowed the whole fire, right? So now all the Krishna, his friends, everyone is back to Vrindavan. But now what has happened is after some time, the time has passed and we are into summer now. So summer means, especially in India, you know how it will be. It's very hot, right? So people, actually children, as children, we all like summer because we get holidays, we can go and play and all. But it'll be very hot, right? But Vrindavan was not hot. You know why? There are multiple reasons, right? And main reason we know because Krishna and Balarama are supreme personality of Godheads, right? So they control the Brahma, Shiva, and all. So the whole season looked like a spring rather than a summer in Vrindavan. And Vrindavan had so many waterfalls, rivulets, everything. So it was very green. It was very green and it had beautiful flowers like lotus and so many different flowers. And also it had so many animals like peacock, deers, and it had like every animal used to sing. Like for example, bees will be humming, then cuckoos will be singing, then you will also hear deers running around with beautiful dots on it, and also it's very beautiful time. Even though it's a summer, but in Vrindavan it's very beautiful, and the people in Vrindavan never felt it's a summer. They always felt it's like another spring, and they actually enjoyed that, right? So that's how the Vrindavan was. So all the Krishna and his friends again went to play, right? So they they played every day. So they used to play, they played different things, right? So like for example, they played sometimes the mimicry. They used to mimicry, like some, they used to like, oh, I will mimicry the frog. They used to do that. Or they used to play role plays. Like for example, they say, hey, today I'll become king and you all will become ministers and will do the role play. They used to do role plays. They used to even do the swing, not the swings like small things, right? Usually the swings, when we put the swing to the tree, it will be like a very large swing. It will be very large, and it will be, if you look at it, it will be very scary, but at the same time it's very fun, right? So they used to play swings, they used to dance, they used to sing. And Krishna, more than anything, Krishna used to plays flute. When Krishna plays flute, all the kids, birds, animals, flowers, everyone used to be mesmerized, and they used to all like, you will feel like they're all sleeping and they're all in mesmerized by the song that Krishna, when Krishna plays flute, right? So they the way the mood, the whole of the Vrindavan mood was such that it's like when Krishna plays the flute, everyone is mesmerized by it, and they forget the whole world, right? So this is all is happening. And now one day, the Balrama, Krishna, all his friends were playing around. Then there is this demon called Pralambāsura says that, hey, I want to kidnap both Krishna and Balrama and kill them, right? So that is what his main intention is. And he comes. Now he disguises himself as another kid so that he can join them and later kidnap them. That's what his plan is. So he comes, and Krishna knows this. It's not that Krishna doesn't know, right? So Krishna knows this, and he basically understands internally that okay, is a demon who has come, and he is thinking like how to kill it. But externally, is what he's doing. He's saying, "Hey friend, come, let's you also join us. Let's play." Right? So they all starts playing. Then now Krishna says that okay, what we will do is we will actually divide ourselves into two groups. Okay, one is Krishna's group, one is Balaram's group. Okay, and what they do is they say like we will duel with each other, means each person of one group will fight with another person of the other group. So they will duel with each other, and whichever team loses, they have to carry the winning team member like a horse. When you're sitting on a horse and horse carries, right? Similarly, they are saying that the losing member will be carrying the winning member on their shoulders, and they will go, right? So this was the play. So now Pralambāsura became into the Balaram's team, and they played this, and Krishna's team lost. Okay, sorry, Pralambāsura was in the Krishna's team, and Krishna's team lost. So Krishna and his team has to carry the Balaram's team. So Pralambāsura thought Krishna is very strong. So let me basically abduct Balaram instead of Krishna. So as you see, he's very invincible potency. So I will abduct Balaram. So he actually carries the Balaram. Okay, he carries Balaram and he takes him away from Krishna because he wanted to make sure that Krishna doesn't come and save him. So he takes him away from Krishna. He's carrying, and Balaram is started seeing like, hey, why is this guy carrying me away from my friends? What is happening here? Why is this guy going into a different direction? So then he starts, oh, he's not really a kid, he is someone else. So then what happens? You know how strong Balaram is. He will start putting his whole weight on the kid, who is nothing but Pralambāsura. As soon as he starts putting weight, Pralambāsura will feel the heaviness. As soon as he says, because Balaram is like a mountain, so Pralambāsura will start feeling the heaviness. Then what happens? He will lose his disguise and he comes into his original thing, which is he's like fully blue, like a cloud. He's like a big cloud, and he has worn lot of ornaments and all, but his eyes are very red, as if like fire is coming from them, and his teeth are very big, and like it's like a crocodile teeth, like it can eat anything. So it's very scary. So Balaram is laughing at it, saying that, oh, he's a demon. So now Pralambāsura tries to keep running, but he's also tired because Balaram is very heavy, right? So, and Balaram keeps growing heavier and heavier, and now Pralambāsura is feeling very difficult to carry him. So now what happens? Balaram says, okay, enough. Now I need to take care. So he basically hits Pralambāsura on his head, right? And with one shot, Pralambāsura's head breaks down and the blood comes out and he's dead. So once Balaram kills the Pralambāsura, all his friends come down and they start appreciating him. Hey, you're done well. Good. They're all appreciating, hugging each other, everything. At the same time, all demigods come around and start flowering the flowers, because this is another pastime of Krishna and Balaram. And not only the boys, even the gods are enjoying. And you know one thing, who are these friends of Krishna? Do you know who are these friends? They are nothing but demigods. They have taken part in this pastime. So they wanted to be part of the pastime of Krishna. That's why they have come, and they will be friends of Krishna, but they're actually demigods, right? So all these guys and even the demigods are flowering from the sky to Balaram, Krishna, and his friends, right? Okay. Now, any other questions you had before we come to the questions? Children, any questions?
No.
Okay. 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 First question is simple one. What was the real identity of Krishna's friends?
Okay, raise your hands. Yes, Nandita, unmute.
Mataji, Krishna's friends were demigods.
Very good. Haribol.
Haribo.
Okay, next question. Why did Pralambāsura try to kidnap Balarama and not Krishna?
Prabhuji, can I tell?
Okay, Abhinav, yes, answer.
Mataji, because Krishna was stronger than Balram and he couldn't kidnap Krishna.
Right, but actually Balaram is also stronger. Only thing is, Pralambāsura thinks that, oh, Krishna has a potency and he cannot be defeated. So let me kidnap Balaram. He doesn't know the potency of Balaram. Even Balaram is also very strong, but he thinks that way. That's why he tries to kidnap Krishna. Good.
Okay.
Haribol.
Balram, yeah.
Okay. Why people in Vrindavan never felt the summer?
Because Krishna was.
Okay, Nagaskanda, go ahead.
Okay, Nagaskanda, go ahead now.
Yes, go ahead, Nagaskanda. Unmute, Nagaskanda.
Because
Yes.
Krishna was making Vrindavan cold. And it was like spring.
Nice. Good. Any others
So what
want
all
to
was
add?
there in the spring? Yeah, what all was there in the springtime? Can anybody explain Vrindavan, as Prabhuji nicely, beautifully explained in the beginning? Can anyone explain Vrindavan in summer?
Mataji, can I?
Okay, if no one else is raising, then you can, because you already got a chance. What happened to others today? What happened to others? Haribol, come on. Switch on your cameras. We have to take a picture also. Switch on your cameras. Okay, Kyra's picture is on. Who else? Who is Samsung SM M045F? Please switch on your camera. Richa. Oh, it's RV. No, it's not RV. Yes, RV. Good. Cameras, everyone? Yes. Who would like to explain Vrindavan in summertime?
Mataji, can I?
Okay, you can. Go ahead.
Mataji, the flowers were bloomed, the animals were
Okay, one point is flowers were bloomed nicely. Okay. Animals look beautiful. Second point. What else? Yes, come on, raise your hand. Who is that?
Nagaskanda.
Okay, Nagaskanda. One point you say.
These were running and it had beautiful dots.
Deers were running. Okay, yes, wonderful. Nandita, Pravallika, and we have Kyra. Any answers from you all? We have Anji also. Come on, everybody, participate nicely. Yes. Okay. Anyone wants to say anything else? Okay, Prabhuji. So I think children have grasped very nicely. Anything else you would like to tell the children, Prabhu? About chanting in the night or waking up early and chanting? Would you like to tell them something?
Sure, Mataji. Yeah, as Mataji said, it's always better to wake up in the Brahma Muhurt, which is like before the sunrise, right? So that will basically help us, especially children, right? So that time, if you study, it will become like it will easily come to you. And also that's the time if you chant, it'll be like very silent, and it will also be very good time to chant as well. So definitely wake up in the Brahma Muhurt, chant, and also not only that, what you have to do, you also have to make sure that you actually spend time in reading as well. So you can read some Krishna stories, like Mataji said, right? We had 90 stories in this book. So you can take time to read at least one story in a day. Yeah.
Jai. Wonderful. So children, as Prabhuji said, all those who wake up in the morning, they chant, you will become more and more intelligent. You'll be able to learn things faster. The moment teacher teaches on the school, writes on the board, it will be printed on your brain. And with little revision, you can remember nicely. because morning the brain is fresh and there's so much oxygen in the air, and there's the fresh sun rays fall on your body, your bones get strong, right? So very, very important to wake up, take bath and chant. Yes. So thank you, Prabhuji, for
Thanks.
this wonderful rendition of, for this wonderful story narration. Let us thank Prabhuji by chanting Hari Bol 3 times. Come on, children, switch on your videos and say Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol. Krishna Ratri, have Krishna dreams.
Bye, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Bye.
Hari Krishna.